Okay, so man, so the GeForce experience messed up my driver install. So like all the streams I was doing, which I was showing off some cool stuff, and it's just cool stuff, but all that stuff, it just pisses me off, man. It brings me down. But I took a break, so like hopefully, so this is gonna be straight up 1080p. So man, it's a bummer because I was doing some cool stuff. Like I found some cool new stuff. It's disappointing, you know. So, but I'm just gonna do a quick run through and like all this freaking out I'm doing. Like it's not just this one dude's mod. Like it's the whole package. Like there's tons of stuff. Like this. These are just part of one thing, like so that's the master, but these things are part of it right here. So shoot, you guys can hear me, because let me see, let me check my volume real quick, because like I know it's a thing, the music and this stuff is just too loud. It's way too loud. That should be good. Yeah, okay, so you guys can probably hear me. But yeah, people have told me, I cannot hear your voice, man. So, I get it. It's just a bummer, man, because, like, man, I hate it when it happens. Stupid GeForce experience, dude. What's up? So, I'm just gonna run through some stuff, but like I said, like, you know, it's not just about this new flat stuff. The new 3D things, which like, dude, that just blows my mind. I can't believe it. Like, it's just, wow. It's just, dude, it's gonna take a while to sink in, because, man, I still can't believe it. There's so much cool stuff. Yeah, this stuff sounds kind of loud to me, so I don't know. I'll have to check this thing out and see what happens, but like, I made a new dude, so yeah, he's a Briton, which that's what I play. I just like the pictures. Like, check it out. He looks cool. It's cool, man. So I'm just kind of bummed, man, because like I had to reinstall everything, and all the stuff I was working on just pisses me off. Like, it's gone. It's just gone. But it's cool. It's cool. I'm used to it, kind of. Yes, cat. Yes. Hang on, I gotta let my cat out. Okay, so I don't know if you guys saw the other ones, but like, I messed with some of the stuff, and it seems to run a lot better. Like, I didn't change any settings, but yeah, it's getting way better FPS. So, like, it's so cool. Yeah, I've been leveling this dude up, so it's pretty freaking hooked. Cause you come in here and you just since the guards don't attack you, you just like level up and stuff. It's freaking awesome. So let's see if I can get some experience here. Maybe a level or something. But I'm gonna like show you guys some stuff that I found. So, and this is gonna be in 1080p, so it's cool. Like, that's what this is about. Checking it out. Yeah, see. Checking it out the way I'm seeing it. Like, it's important. It's important that you guys see this stuff. Not in 720p, in 1080p. It's just that cool. And like I just gotta say that, you know, when I'm freaking out, it's not just this new stuff, it's the whole package, like the skies. And, you know, it's separate people who are doing all this stuff. They're just doing it because they love this thing. It's not like, you know, there's no friggin', they're not getting paid for it. So, it just makes it all that much cooler. But it's the whole thing. Like the plants, they're their own separate thing. The reflections, it's its own separate thing. And these are mods. Like, so we got mods in Daggerfall now. It's just like, dude, it's just so much stuff. It has to sink in for me, because, you know, I checked it out. I checked this out when I found out about it like 3 months ago, 4 months ago. But with these new updates, with the levels, you know, because that's what I was waiting for, you know, because I know what's up with that. So it's just, dude, just with that, like I just play this shit. Like I've already created like 4 guys. I just love it. I love it. But like there's an issue with the leveling up. So like your stats, they max at 95, but you know, it's cool because you kick everything's butt. Like nothing can stand against you, because you're gonna be like level 8 by then if you just max one stat out. But you know, it's just a thing which they know about. Like I was just place testing the crap out of this stuff, so I wanted to see if it was a bug on my end or something. But no, it's just an issue with because the leveling stuff, it just came out. And I think that's why everything is blowing my mind so much, because like we got the levels, and then this new update came out with the quests. It's got part of the main quest in it. Like, I mean, if you play this game, you know what I'm talking about. The Berenzia letter. You get to do the Mogai quest where you go to see the King of Worms, which, dude, that's just cool. But like the birds, so like I got to pay respect to these dudes, because it's the whole team. It's not just about this dude. Which they're cool. Like I like it. Which, and you know, even then some people are like, man, I like the old stuff, but dude, how can you dislike this? We're just like, you know, you don't even have to install it, so like it's just a non-issue. They're mods that you just deactivate. Like, so I can start this game, deactivate it, and it just goes away, tested, and your game works. It doesn't break anything, unlike some of the modern RPGs, like how with Morrowind back in the day, like you would friggin' do a mod and then like be like, nope, man, but it would screw your save up. So just like, cause like I was there doing that stuff, and that's what happened. But it's just the way that this stuff works. So it just works. It fits. Everything works. Like, but some of these dudes, I've learned they're from the Daggerfall project, which back in the day, like if you knew about Daggerfall, you knew about Daggerfall, which it was cool. I was just waiting for that thing, so yeah, it just sucks because that was so cool. It looks so cool, but I think it's a different engine. I'm by no means sure, so because I haven't done that much research. So other people probably know more about this stuff than me. But yeah, so you guys should check this out in 1080p here. Let's go. I'm just gonna do like a quick run through, because there's some cool stuff, dude. Cool stuff. You know, like I said, the friggin' G-Force screwed everything up, so my friggin' broadcasts are all messed up, so I don't know. I'm just gonna friggin' take a break with that stuff. It's pissing me off. It's just a friggin' bummer. Like, you know, streaming for like an hour and something, and then stuff just screws up, and oh man. But it's cool. just gotta get over it. Just gotta get the good feels right here. So this is Orsinium, which, like, if you know about the lore and stuff, that's what this is right here. And no friggin' worrying about chat or whatever. So I was trying, but it was just messing up. It was just messing up. It was a GeForce driver. So like, hopefully this recording turns out okay. Cause like all the stuff I was doing, it's just gone. It's just like check this out. Okay, come on. I'm just gonna have to kill these dudes. That's right. Yeah, I'm a little bit more settled down, because, like, man, I just couldn't believe it. When I first came in here and I saw this stuff, it's just overwhelming, dude. This is too much. For me personally, because, you know, it was so easy. Like I said, I didn't expect it to work as cool as it did. And looks so freaking cool. And it is, it's super cool. What? It's okay, fine. Dudes. So this dude's only level 4, so he's not gonna be kicking butt. But, you know, I just want to show you some stuff real quick. Just do a test and see. So I had to reinstall everything manually, so. But you know, I'm used to that. It screws up sometimes. It just pisses me off when it happens. And like, it doesn't tell you, hey, something's not right. So, it's just a bummer. So no more friggin' quick install stuff. No, I just download the friggin' the GeForce thing and install it myself, because it's just ridiculous. Like, why do they even have that stuff that doesn't work? And I'm thinking about upgrading my cards. Like, dude, I'm thinking about it. Because they're not that much. The 1050 series, they're like cheap. And it's time for an upgrade, so I just want to do it. It's like, I don't know if you guys know stuff about that, just tell me, because I've been doing some research. It's better than my card, which is a 750 Ti, but they got the, it's like a 1050 Ti SC, so like, with 4 gigs, so like, I'm just like, dude, and it's like 160, and I'm just freaking out. It is cheap, and it's gonna give me, like, it's friggin' almost brand new. This card, it's a 750 Ti, so like, it's old. It's like a good budget card, basically, is what it is. So it's just because it's got to be small form factor. So, you know, I'm just rambling. So let's just go. But yeah, like I said, this freakiness. It's not just this dude's stuff. Like, I gotta give props to all these dudes, because like the grass, the rocks, the flats, like the barrels and stuff. It's different people, and like, I feel like I'm just showing this one dude's stuff off. It's not right. Like, these dudes are not getting respect. And, you know, I just want to give them respect, man, because it's the whole package. It's just so cool. Like, I never would have thought I would be freaking out this hard on this game if you told me when I bought it back in the day. Cause like, I don't even know if I wanted it. I was having second thoughts, but I was like, screw it, you know? You know what it's like when you go to, you got money, but you just wanted a game, and that's pretty much what it was. And I just happened to pick this game, which, dude, it was probably one of the best purchases I ever made regarding video games, except for like Sega and 3DO, which that's a completely different story, but that was way before this, so like, I just love some of those games on the Sega and I mean, I had all of them. I had all the consoles, so I'm just rambling, just free rambling like a nuthead. It's like, you can see friggin' Orsinium, like, if you ever play the base game, no, like, this looks super cool. I love it. And like they got this, you know, like this. Man, see, I was doing so much cool stuff, but it's just gone. It's gone. Just freaking pisses me off, dude. So let's check out some dungeons real quick, cause like there's some cool stuff. It's just this guy. He's gonna get waxed. Cause he's a wuss. Like he's a good wuss, you know. For now, so I'm gonna grind like offline. That's just what I do. I need my game time. Check this out. This is one of the quest dungeons right here. Direnni Tower. Like you play it, you know what's up. And then we'll go check out Shedungent and see that folk and all that stuff. That stuff's just cool. But I'm gonna try and make this quick, so I try not to freak out. I'm just gonna try not to freak out. Cause like, oh man, it's hard. It's hard. It's like it's all this stuff, dude. It's just new stuff. Like, it just freaks me out. So okay, so what is it? See, I'm learning that stuff. Look at that. I don't even have to look at it help. It's just like super dark in here, so my typing messes up. Let's do. What is it? Teleport mode. So like this is just a feature in this thing. It's got a cheat console, but it's an awesome cheat console. Like, and this is just, I don't even know if you could call this beta or alpha. I don't know. But I just call it friggin' awesome. So let's check out this stuff. Yeah, it's still a bit laggy, but not. Yeah, it's still kind of laggy. I don't know. Like if you play this game, you know what this is. You know why you're in here. So. Oh, sorry. I know I smoke too much. I need to like chill out on that stuff. Chill out on smoking cigarettes. Mess my voice up. Just like chill out and stuff. Seriously. Like I quit before, but I don't know. It's pretty laggy. But it's just the maps, because there's so much stuff. But I think it's drawing reflections even in the map, so I believe that's it. No. See? Like this dungeon, it's really complicated if you're on foot, and I'm not about to try and go through there because there's like ancient liches and stuff. Forget that. Which still wax me, man. They'll just wax me. So like maybe I should save this thing first. Man, screw it. It's cool. I can do this. I can do this. I just want to check out this chick's room because, like, dude, when I got in here, it's like before. I couldn't friggin' hold it together, man. Like, it's just too friggin' awesome. And you guys are gonna check this stuff out today. He's like, look at this. Dude. Look. Like, oh man. That's cool, dude. That is just cool. Like, I never would have expected stuff like this 20 years ago when I was playing this thing. Cause like mods, they just weren't a thing back then. Now it's like every single thing. It's like, oh man. But it's cool. So like there he is, Ancient Lich. What's up, sucker? Take me forever to kill this thing. This is gonna suck so bad. And the shooting seems to be out there, but you can hear it. And look at this. This is a completely different thing. Like this is the part of the Flatch thing. The DMO stuff, Daggerfall, model overhaul, whatever. Like that's just, dude, that's amazing. Seriously, it's amazing. If you play the old school stuff, you know what I'm talking about. Straight up, because I still play that thing. I still boot up setup. Yes, I do. So, this stuff is super fun. I hope you guys can hear me, because I know this stuff is super loud, so. But the system volume's down, so I don't know. I'll just have to do a test. So like if this sucks, I'll just like redo it. But yeah, just like try and bear with me, because I'm kind of bummed out, man. It's a bummer. Stuff gets screwed up, and you're just trying to do cool stuff, but the stupid thing doesn't do what it's supposed to do. See, this is why I want to upgrade, because you see that. Like, still getting some lag, you know, which didn't bug me, but you know, if you play this game back in the day, like I said, they're making this thing lag again. They should be proud. Like seriously, it's you know, it's just cool. So yeah, and I'm just doing this because, like, you know, I wouldn't want to watch a friggin' 1.5 hour video with just some dude running around and stuff, just talking. So that nine, we're gonna split. Okay, that's right. Just go check out Shedungent, like, but just check that stuff out. Like, what? That's crazy. And this got shadows, real-time shadows. Like, and this stuff is free. Like, these dudes, they're doing this stuff for free. There's never gonna be friggin' donations. You're never gonna have to pay for this stuff. You just gotta know how to install the stuff. Which, it wasn't that hard. Like I said, once you figure this stuff out, it's just like riding a bike. You get used to it. I mean, that's just, you know, if you're an old school gamer, you know what I'm talking about. It's not like simple clicking on mod stuff from Steam Workshop. You gotta actually mess with stuff, which, you know, I don't think today's crowd just has the patience, which you're missing out, people. You're missing out, man. Because there's just more stuff coming. They're talking about 3D characters, which I don't know what to think of, but, you know, like I said, I don't even care. Let's check it out. Do this thing. So, dude, yes, I don't want to check out the more bookcases, man. They're just too cool. There's some, let me see if I can find this thing. There's this new, it's a new, like a coffin, a 3D coffin, dude, with a 3D skeleton in it. Oh man, I couldn't believe it when I saw it. It is so cool looking. Which people are saying it looks too cartoony and stuff, and like I get it, but dude, if they could have done this back then, they would have. They just couldn't. So give me a break, man. Like seriously. Like it's true, dude. Like if they could have done this stuff, do you think they would not have done it? Yeah, they would have done it. You know, maybe it wouldn't look kind of like Torchlight stuff, but who cares, dude? Like it's just like I said, man. It's just gravy. You know, you don't even have to eat it, but I'm friggin' devouring this stuff, like big time. So let's try to find this, cause it's just cool looking. Like check this out. Oh man, I've not been in that room. Don't even know if I want to go in there, man. But I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna friggin' do it. Because I want to level this dude up, so I just want to put this out there before I start grinding. Because for me, that's what it's about. It's about the friggin' grinding. The grinding love. And I just love it. Like I said, I've made friggin' 4 characters already. Got them both to 14 because I was testing it. Oops. What? Okay, there we go. So I won't die. That's cool. It's just a side blade, no problem, man. Thank you. So this, I think you have to click on one of the bookcases to open that thing. Like in the base game. Oh yes, I can. Where's my live pick skill? Let's break it. Yeah. What? Come on, sucker. Yeah, it just sucks. I was doing so much cool stuff. And it's just gone. It's just a bummer, man. It's a freaking bummer. So just like try to bear with me. It's not gonna be squealing and stuff. Pissed off at freaking GeForce experience. Just pissed me off. But I'm getting over it. So you know what, PCs, it just happens. It just happens. So like, dude, like I said, it's the whole package with this thing. The whole freaking package. And these dudes, they're just rocking it, man. They're just rocking it. They're just ripping this stuff up. It's just so cool to watch this. Just to be like a small part of this thing, man. Play testing, spreading the word, getting people to check this stuff out. It's important. It's important. Because these dudes are adamant that, you know, it's a copyright thing. They can't charge for this, which like I don't even know if they could, but I respect that because that's what this channel is about too. So like I know what's up. It's the goodness, you know, free freaking goodness right here. So with no confetti and stuff, you know, you're not gonna be seeing confetti. So donate button, which that just I don't know, just freaking up. But there's more stuff like, oh man, I can do this. I can do this. So I'm gonna turn this way in case something's in there, because like I could get waxed. Let's see. So when I teleport in there, I'm gonna be facing this direction. So look at this, a bunk bed. We got a bunk bed. You can get in. Just get in the friggin' bunk bed. Look at that. Just get in the bunk bed. That's just so cool. Like, you know, just RPG stuff that we do in this, which I missed. Like, I just think I ran by it or something, but man, this is cool. It's got beans here. Look at that beans. Like, dude, there's nothing in Daggerfall back in the day that looked good as those beans. Like, and they're just beans, man. They're just friggin' beans. It's just, there's stuff in the vitals. Like, you're seeing this stuff at 1080p. Like, it's just, dude, these dudes. Yeah, I'm just, there's just that one thing though, so like, I got to stop just focusing on this stuff. For me, it's about the whole package, and I have to pay respect to these dudes, like, the right way. That's what it's about. It's not just about this dude's stuff, but like, dude, it was just so, it just blew my mind, and like, you saw it, that was live stuff right there. Like, I completely lost it, dude, which I love it. I friggin' love it. I don't care what people think, man. It's just, that's friggin' raw reaction right there. Where's those prison cells? Come on. Let's just see the prison cells. Let's break you open. Okay. Where are those prison cells, man? Oh, that's right. It's the wrong room. Sorry. So, see, look, just stuff like this. Insta warp. More friggin'. Which this is gonna get taken out, but it's just for testing. And I'm just showing you guys this stuff, so you guys can have respect, you know. This is a completely different stuff. It's part of the DMO stuff. I think it's 3D flats, I think that's what it's called. But, you know, like I said, with the friggin' new stuff, I did not expect it to be this friggin' cool. It's just, like, it just keeps getting better and better and better, and it's just blowing my mind. It's just blowing my mind in a good way. So, it's like, you know, that's what this is about. It's good. It's about the good stuff, the good old school stuff, and it's refined. It's getting refined. It's like I've got to make a new video now with all the cool stuff. That's just what I do. Like, look at this. Oh man, the furniture. Look at that. Look how it looks with the plants. That's just so cool, dude. Like, so cool. I don't care what anybody says, dude. That is awesome. Oh man, I gotta take a screenshot of just for me. That's just cool. And those guys, that's just so awesome. Well, I should probably go back and take another one real quick. But I'm not going to. I'm gonna split. Because I want to check out Shedungent and then I'm gonna go play. True. Shit, right? See, I'm learning this stuff. Surely, but slowly but surely. Right? Tilly. It's just so freaking dark in here. Yes, I'm like a vampire. My room freaking. See what I'm saying? What? Tell Lee to exit, you idiot. See, look at that, just quick, simple. You know, it's just the console stuff, you just gotta figure out how to do it. It's like, when I first did this thing, I was so crazy, I just jumped into wait rest at like level 2. Which is like, if you play this game, that's the worst decision you could make. But the dungeon part, and I just got lost. But I was streaming, and this dude, Channel 1, he knew about it, so he got in there, and like I was getting hooked up. I had all this cool stuff. Like I think I had gotten the mithril stuff, like I have now. Check it out, mithril. Your next thing is gonna be ebony, which that's my stuff. Ebony. That's what I want. I just want my Kajit suit, and I need my Kajit suit. It's bugging me. It's like I got no underwear, so like my stuff is getting pinched. But yeah, it's just a thing. So like yeah, just a shout out to Channel 1, because like I would probably still be stuck in that blaze, even with all the new stuff, you know, because I didn't know about the console stuff. So let's check this out real quick. I'm gonna go play. So I just want to do this in 1080p so you can check it out, and they can check it out because like it's cool. And I want to pay respect to all these dudes, because like I think I think you guys are misunderstanding like when I'm tripping out. It's not just about these simple, like the new 3D things. It's about the whole package, man, and that's what this is, the whole freaking package. Like it's a good package too. Like I said, freaking gravy. Where you just want to eat the gravy. You don't want to eat the meat. There it is. See that? Look at that. Bam. Skill right there. Skill. I just know where this stuff is. It's like you can testify to this. I'm not using the fine stuff. It's just I'm just playing this thing so freaking long. I know what's up. So, which like there's a lot of places that I have no idea where they are. Like if you watch my playthroughs, which you know, I get it. They're freaking boring. I think they're boring. Like people want to watch it, so I don't know, like, you know, if you guys want me to do that stuff, I don't know. But this Nvidia stuff, because I was trying to do it, but the stuff screwed up, so I had to delete all that crap, because like it still said it was recording for like hours, which dude just pissed me off, and it wasn't working right, so it's just a bummer. Bummer, man. I'm kind of bummed out. So like, check out what you say to this shit, this dude. Right, it's just a part of this game. That's right. Open the door, sucker. So here we are. I'm gonna take these dudes out with the bow. So like I said, I'm trying to get this guy's skill up, and that's just what I'm gonna do. This is just showing off some cool stuff in 1080p. Yeah, just try and get past my demeanor, because I'm still pretty upset about that stuff, you know, it's a bummer, and I hate it when that happens, you know, it's not simple like this, and it's a freaking corporation, like, I don't get it. This stuff works better than that, it's just, why even do it? So I'm thinking about upgrading, because, like, it could be just my card, I don't know, we'll see, like, my power supply went out last year, like it actually blew up. So, you know, which dude, oh man, that's like the worst thing. When you hear your computer go psst, it turns off, and then you see smoke coming out of the back. That's basically what happened. Like, it was just the worst, and it's never happened to me. I don't want to sit on this thing. That's just a thing with these chairs. So it'll probably get fixed, but like they're talking about he's got 150 things. I don't even know what to make of that, man. I think it's the sconces, the torches on the walls, these lights. Which, dude, I'm gonna lose it, man. I'm telling you right now, I'm gonna freaking lose it. Man, I'm going to. I know I'm going to. But it's a Shedungent, and look how pretty this thing is. Even without the furniture. Like, look at that. That is just, dude, it's beautiful. Like, and this was in here from the start, so the dude who does the reflections, I love it. I love it. It's just so cool. And you can just turn this off. A lot of people don't like this stuff, but man, I've been playing old school so freaking long. It's just anything, you know, just to mix it up. 20 years I've been playing it. 20 years. Which is like, I will still play it. You know, I love that game. I just love it. It's my favorite game. I mean, there's some others that I love, but like, I don't know, dude. I can't, you know, I can't, but I just love this game, dude. I just love it. I understand it. I feel at home in this game. I feel welcome. I feel the love. It's glorious freaking love, dude. Especially now. Like, that's just so cool. See, like, if I had come in here that day, dude, I probably I couldn't even talk. I bet I'd be $50. That's why I said, man, I gotta slow down with this stuff, because it's just too much. It's too much to take in. And I had just done the flats. I was still getting over that stuff, like, so like, no more Mr. Pleasant friggin' trying to be nice and, well, I mean, I want to be decent, but like, no more friggin', I don't know, trying to be pleased. It's just straight up friggin' pure friggin' truth right here. Just straight up actions. No more friggin', like, I don't know, planned stuff. It's just gonna be like spare the moment, because it works, man. It works for me. Like, it's just good. Just to spare the moment. I just dive into stuff, man. It's the Taurus in me. Just takes over, dude. You just got to go. You got to go forward, dude. You got to run into stuff with your horns and friggin' mow stuff down. That's what this is about. So I think that's pretty much it in this place. Which, you know, it pretty much brings this video to a close. But like, as you can see, it's not just about those beds. It's about this. Like, dude, just look at it. You know, let's go check out Lysandus' tomb real quick. I'll just go there real quick because it's so simple to get there and get inside now. Which, dude, it's just so cool. That was the coolest quest. The Dust of Reaples, dude. When I finished it back in the day, I was in shock. I seriously was in shock, because, like, it's a RPG where you get a cutscene for a quest that, you know, it's part of the main story, but it's not over, you know? The game is not over. It's just a quest, so it friggin' blew my mind, man. And it still does. I can't wait to do that quest again. I love that quest. It's my favorite. Except for the werewolf stuff, which, you know, you're just gonna have to look that stuff up. There's just too much to the lycanthropy storyline. Like, it takes a year just for it to start in game. And then you have to summon her kind, which, like, I'm pretty sure, because you can only summon him at the Glen Moral Coven. And with the Daedras and the Coffins, they only get summoned, like, I think it's like 1 day a year or something, or maybe a week. So you have to find out when they get summoned, then you have to be there, and you still gotta pay $1 million bucks, so I had to sell all my stuff. But it was just so satisfying, dude. Just, that whole quest line was just so freaky. And it's like, it's freaky goodness, man. I'm just waiting for that to come in. It's like, yes, I know about that stuff. So just like, be prepared for more freakiness, because it's gonna happen, man. I'm telling you, it's just gonna happen. And I'm just waiting for it, because, dude, I'm going to explode. But I'm calmer now, so it's cool. Took me a few days. Like, seriously, dude. After I did that, I just had to step back and just, like, it's just too much, man. And all the friggin' hits I was getting, which it's just exploding my channel, which I don't know what to make of it, but, you know, because I'm just showing this stuff off, being real, you know, it's not like I'm trying to get views and likes and stuff, but, you know, for real, this stuff, it's important to me. This project is important, it's very important. That's why I say, if you know how to do this stuff, go over there and help these dudes, because all I can do is play test, and that's what I'm doing. You know, that's all I can do. You know, I'm not gonna mess with the programming. Even putting the new quests in is kind of a hassle for me. So, I feel like we can, like, check this out, dude. This is so cool. So, like, in this place, since it's not fleshed out yet, like, check this out. You gotta hit the switch to open the tomb, right? But it's not working, so you have to teleport through the wall. Let me kill these dudes first. Yes! I'm gonna put some on this one. You're gonna get hit by a hammer, sucker. Okay, let's do that next. Come on, fool. This? Like, dude, you know, there's just so much cool stuff in this game, but check it out! Like, what? You're walking on the rat, dude. It's the whole package, man. It's so overwhelming, man. Like, I've got to find all these dudes. You know, because it's important. I need to pay props to these dudes. Like, I want to do this stuff right. And try to be as professional as my humble self can be, which it's pretty humble, man. Like, you know, no genius, but like, I know important stuff when I see it, so like, just believe it. And it's just gonna keep coming, because I just love this game. And I want to spread the word, like, you know, get people to pay attention, man. You know, stuff, dude, is happening, it's free, it's real time. Like, just, so, look at this. I mean, you know what I'm saying? Like, what? You know, you're never gonna get in this place until the end of the game. It's just freaking gravy. Just do this, because I want to check out this too. I want to see it rising. It's so cool. Look at this. Look at that. Lysandus' tomb. Bam. Look at that. Yes. Which, dude, it was so hard back in the day for me to figure this thing out. This dungeon is it's so confusing. Here we are, Lysandus' tomb, 2017. In 3D Technicolor. Freaking awesome stereo. 1080p, 60 FPS. You guys are seeing this stuff. Like, look at that. It's gonna be so awesome. This stuff's working. It just is. This thing opens, and there's a skeleton in it. I'm trying to find, like, those, because there's some cool friggin', like, they got new, oh man, look at this, there it is, right there, dude, watch this. Oh man, this stuff is so cool, dude. Oh, I couldn't believe this stuff. When I saw it, it's just so crazy. Watch this, watch this. Just look at this, look at this, look at that. Remember the old freaking coffins we had? Look at that. Look. It's a 3D skeleton. It's not just a skull. The whole freaking skeleton, dude. Oh man. And it's starting again. It's freaking starting again, dude. Man, I need to level my dude up. But I just wanted to show you guys this stuff because like it's so cool. And there's tons of these things, like everything has changed. Again. And I just keep finding cool stuff and you guys are seeing it. Like real time. You can just freaking enjoy the glory right here. So, yep. So that's pretty much it. You know. I don't know. If I fight some new stuff, I just need to stop focusing on this guy's stuff because it's the whole package. But it is amazing. Like it's amazing. Like this dude just freaks me out how it's so easy. It's so simple, but like it's just like that with everything. Pretty much all the mods, except for some of the stuff. Like the loading screens, it needs to be like consolidated or something. It's kind of confusing. You know, I don't know if that dude's still working on it, so it may be like an old thing, but it's a cool thing, so yeah, so I hope you guys like this, and just like remember, I'm kind of bummed because my stuff screwed up, and it pissed me off, but hopefully, I'm gonna call my PC dude tomorrow and see what he thinks, because I need to get some input from him. Like it's gonna fit because it's gotta be a small form factor, but they have minis, so I don't know. I have to talk to people and find out. It's like I found them, they're friggin' cheap as hell, like 160. It's just I just don't want to buy it if you know it's gonna be a hassle. So alright, well let's end this with this cool friggin' coffin. Which, dude, I know you guys are freaking out. I know if you're not freaking out, your soul is dead. That's just what it is. Because that is freaking cool. That's just cool. Plain and simple. You cannot diss on that stuff. And I don't care about the freaking... What is it? The torchlight? Everybody's saying the torchlight look or something. Dude. If they could have done this back then, they would have done this back then. Believe it. Believe it, it's true. Like seriously, they just did the stuff they could with what they had. So yeah, hope you like this, and I'm gonna go freaking go wacko and play my dude to freaking level up like a freaking crazy person, cause that's what I do. All right, so cool. Peace, folks. And I hope this thing actually works, cause it's cool. It's cool. The good feels, man. Like, alright, peace.